Welcome back to Endless Space 2. I'm sort of sitting here looking through my research screen, and I'm noticing that I am generating about 6k of science per turn, which looks like a lot. If you look at, however, these last tier technologies, the highest tier technologies right now, it's about somewhere between 30 to 40,000 science points. Of course, if you research more, they are going to steadily go up. But let's say if you have, 40k, then it would take me, something like 7 to 8 turns to research one of these. The exception, of course, are the endless technologies, which I believe are the stuff that you need to research to get science victories. So I think there are 4 of these. There's one here, one on each wheel. And if you research all of those, maybe there are 2 more somewhere else. I don't remember exactly the details. Then you win. And so that will be about 20 turns per technology right now. So about 100 turns if I want to win that way. Roughly, of course. So we're on turn 77. So if I want a science victory, I project I can win on turn 177. You heard here first. The other thing we can do, of course, is we can go for... I swear, we'll have more gameplay in this one than talking. We can have Wonder Victory, which you need to build 6 obelisks of space-time. And those are like 30,000 production. So if you go to my cities right now, if I can find out where my cities are, my highest production city is making about 640. And we can probably get that to about 1,000 with relative ease because of all the other stuff we can make. So that's also about 20 turns to build a single one of it. But that, however, can be a lot faster because we can do 6 simultaneously. So I have my options open. One thing that's kind of interesting about the Unfallen is they don't really have... I feel like they don't have particularly a very defined playstyle because, their whole thing is roots. That's kind of their gimmick because other than that, all they really have are, populations that produce extra food. And the only thing these roots will do for you is they make you expand much faster than anybody else. So kind of feel like you're being shoehorned into a specific playstyle. Because, if you're not going to expand fast, then what are you doing, right? You don't have any additional real bonuses. And if you don't take advantage of the food bonus to expand, and you don't take advantage of the vine bonus to expand, then that's just bad news. Take it from me. I am the bearer of bad news. Come on, bad news. I want more. Oh, okay. That's not terrible news. I was hoping for a little bit better. Like a worldwide destruction or something. But I'll take that. And I think we're done here. All of these planets have now been completely decimated with curiosities. So the only thing I want to do here, actually, is I am going to send some probes in this away because I feel like there might be some stray systems. So this seems to be the rim. There might be some additional planets outside on the very far edge, like this dude. But they're probably going to be shallower. So my expansion is now going to happen in that direction. But I want to find out if there are stuff that's in the gap. So we'll use them to do a little bit of exploration. I'll send them back. I don't want to get too close to the AI there. We're not prepared for any kind of fighting here in this tier place. I do want to get all the way to Bushir. That might be the extent of my... What are you? Okay, so that's Horatio. The fleets are... Okay, alright. Let's do this. You guys... I would like you to come over here. Join... this is a vine ship. What am I doing? Why did I build a vine ship again? I don't know. Don't quite remember. Well, if a single vine ship, let's send it over this way. Hold on. Make a new fleet. Remember how all of this stuff works. Now send you this way. I think we may use some additional vine ships. No, select the vine ship and move them over that way. Lahat should not be a ship factory. I need it to be something else. So we'll do AI labor next. I think we have sterile. No. Sterile and hot. This is neither of those. No, we have a hot. Okay, that's probably okay. 16 upkeep, that's cheap. And then, you know what? We should probably start with this. And then we'll use this to kind of improve itself. We may start to think about building some wonders in this town. So we have two big major systems now. I have Lahat and the Essa. And I'm hoping that Gender will be a third. I don't really see a nice candidate for fourth. His is pretty good if it gets built up, but it's very far away. And maybe this place. Hard to say. 5 or 6 major systems would be nice. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And I'm still way ahead on score. And I'm still waiting for somebody to attack. Oh? What is this? Be the first to have 3 unique star system improvements. So they did it. That's fine. And I won. I beat them. Doria AI is number 2. So this is reverse. Okay, so that's diplomacy. You know, I don't know what's going on.
Friendship is something pure, isn't it?
Thanks, honey. I'll bring home some well, I don't know what I'm gonna bring home. I don't know what she wants, man. Okay. That's probably better sorting. Because that bar goes up, I guess. Well, we'll do that. See how that goes. Win! Maybe, you know what? I feel like I'm doing... That's definitely working a lot better than before. Where if I'm just, you know, turtling the entire time. Yeah, whatever. That's your territory. So, these guys up here are just in an absolute jumble. Red is... Not red, but... These dudes are not doing particularly well. What are they again? They're the aquamarine color. Aquamarines are... Oh, they're the space vampires. And they're not doing well because they're very, very slow in expanding.
The faithful and the church welcome your contact with the Vodiani Protectorate.
Yeah, whatever,
Greetings. Hearing from you is pleasing.
Thank you.
Like unexpectedly seeing our reflection.
Or unexpectedly finding $5 in your laundry pocket.
Comrade, let us toast to the motherland.
To the motherland. I don't want an alliance yet. Science agreement. Cancel. Not ready for it quite yet. They don't have anything I want really, right? 1500, 1500. Yeah, these are all things that I can research in a single turn. In fact, all of them in a single turn. So, not interesting.
We are coming.
You've been saying that for 10 turns. Watch me completely be dismissive to what they're doing, and then all of a sudden they come with like a 6 stack. I can't tell if they have any particular... Well, anyway. I still don't know what this stuff. Does that mean I can just demand them to give me stuff? But how does this work? Does that make it more likely to be successful if I demand something? I wonder if this is affecting how likely this bottom bar is to being able to be worked.
A warm welcome, friend. We Riftborn begin to see the beauty in this universe.
Because I'm feeling nice. Here you go. Here's our anniversary gift.
Thank you for accepting. Maybe true bonds can form between all races, even those separated by great gulfs of time and space.
Me and my 4-dimensional girlfriend. It's a story made in heaven. That's for sure. Okay, more vine ships. Maybe we go for Kuma. Kuma seems like a decent place. Okay, still waiting for our fire ship to get in position. So these dudes are now able to form a single gigantic... I can't merge, why not? Do I have one extra command point? Let's see. Yes, I do, okay. So I need to take you. You. There you go. That's my stack of doom. You guys can also merge. And what I'm gonna do is I will send these dudes up here, because the ships down up there is getting a little bit light. Okay. There is a fire ship there. So next priority for me is to get more heroes. And that will be a way that I can artificially boost some of my planet systems. Because they do quite a bit. Those heroes are pretty amazing. Alright. Then what do we do for science? I feel like we should clean up some of the lower level first, because we do need some of these things. Like for example, you. I can't do deserts. I cannot do desserts. So energy research. That's one single turn, right? Yes. We can go up here for more command points, but we're not quite ready yet because we don't have enough ships. So I'm gonna give a few minutes for the ships to build, and we will start thinking about some of these other ones. I do need to get the antimatter capture and stuff going, because we have a few planets with these guys on there, but I can't use it because I don't have the technology to be able to exploit them. And they're gonna take a little bit longer. So about 3 turns or so. So we'll start. We need them anyway. Strategic resources is particularly important for us. And being able to have access to those is also quite important. Oh, did it take it over already? Not really. So I think we just have to finish our quest, and we'll still get access to this place. That's just sort of, the numbers, who has the highest influence numbers. Not really bothered by it. Oh, that's not the right button. I've been playing this for like over 15 hours or something. I figure out how to do any of this stuff by now, but no. Gas planets. There has to be something you can do with gas planets at some point. Temperate, frozen, warm. I feel like the gas planets are endgame type of things, where in the beginning they're terrible. But once you get to a certain point, past a certain technology threshold, then they just become ridiculous power gas giants. Yeah? Okay. And on Beetle, we'll build a juice factory. Are they hot? They're very hot. Possibly sterile. That sounds like a place for AI labor, because nobody wants to be there. And we finished Deneb. Interesting. We can't colonize here anymore, can we? No, because it's owned by somebody else. Don't think there's any way we can steal it from them, right? Yeah, that's fine. They're my friends. I don't need to steal things from my friends. I think the Empire is going to fill up this entire area, which is fine. If I have about 1 or 2 threshold, even if I get Hadar, which is not mine yet, that will be enough. I just don't want somebody to have direct access to the star lanes, which my next Empire will be. So this will be like a star port for me, and now that will be my outpost into this part of the region. So if somebody wants to attack me, they have to go through here first. Because if they come here, then it's all nothing but wild. Okay, line ships. It's such a waste. Okay, let's send them over there. Because I'm allies with these guys, I also get their vision bonus as well. So I can tell if they're exploring something. Which they're not right now. They just have a lot of... Well, they don't actually have that much ships. They have an 8 stack and 8 stack here. Similar to my 6 stack, which is basically the same. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Got some shipyards that are opening up. I'm going to start sending ships that way. Okay, you guys, hold on. Figure out how to do this. Great ships are coming. Send one this way as well. Where would I hope to find a planet system? Maybe there. If I am a hidden planet system, I will be right here. And nobody gets my map, so the only other person who can see it will be the Reds. Alright, I think we'll park those guys exactly where they're still at. I don't suppose they will be happy if I put vines in their planet, but I can skip them. I can go direct to Menace. Or Dennis. Of course, still kind of nervous. You know, one thing I can do is to send some probes this way, just to see what the heck is going on over there. At least I'll give you some certainty on, you know, what you should be doing. I don't actually have that much strategic resources as I thought. We may need to do something about that. Thank you. That's also done.
Tell us what you plan.
The Hive, despite weakness, maybe you should have crushed us while you had the chance. They're unhappy that we didn't attack them after they provoked us for such a long time. I don't know what that means. They're still taunting me, but in a very strange way. Right? But this fleet doesn't really matter. What is this? Oh, okay. Well, let's fly this way. That's been working out pretty well for me. So, ouch. That well is almost dry. I failed. Taking access. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So we're just gonna leave now. We have this. That's really what we wanted to begin with. This is kind of a diversion anyway. I wonder if I... Oh, I'm not ready. I have a ship that it's still on the way. Well, okay, we'll figure out whatever there is over there. My vine ship's already at work, so you can have Ingress. Don't worry. It is a good resource place. 3, 3, and 3, 3. So kind of a shame to not have it, but you know, we'll live. And also, I need to spend a little bit of time here to... So, here's the problem with this little system. It actually produces a decent amount of science. But I don't really have... Okay. Maybe initially, this was sort of a ship production yard, but maybe we specialize. No, it's specialized in something, so let's keep that specialization. And then we'll start building some more science stuff. Sterile and sterile, cold and sterile, both are cold and sterile, okay? Which is not this. 20%, you're happy? Yes. AI labor would help because that gives me some ability to build stuff. 14 turns. No strategic resource. Yeah, I do need more production here. 14 turns is too long. I might need to buy it out. Okay. Well, you just sit on that. Hot, cold. Okay. I'll take it. That's not bad. Is there anything else? I'm getting a lot of new stuff to build very quickly now because I'm researching things so quickly. Everybody here is cold, so this doesn't do a whole lot for me. In fact, it does absolutely nothing for me. Influence is, again, I'm not sure how useful it is for me. Yeah, how about you? Production. Wait. Level 3 modernization, because we're still expanding here, so that would help a little bit. And then we'll go to Povis. How many more turns here? 2? 3. I'm getting about 80 per turn from science agreement, which I feel like is not actually helping that much. 80 is about 1%, 2% of what I'm doing. I mean, if I get that from everybody, then that's a 10% boost. Which, you know what? That might not be a bad idea. If I pick some people that I don't think are immediate threats and get science agreement from them, I can get a decent little boost. Let's check.
What do you sound like?
Do you want peace?
When you scream.
Nope, they really don't want peace. Everybody wants peace. Why are you the little special snowflake? Sneaky.
My friend, tell me what the families can do for you.
We are stronger than you. We're opportunity but forgiving. What do you mean you're stronger than I am? I don't understand. Militarily speaking? Peter... I feel like the one I have to gain the most... So the Sophons are the second highest score right now. Doria is very menacing, but she's actually a little bit behind. What about Horatio?
Greetings. Hearing from you is pleasing. Like unexpectedly seeing our reflection.
Do you want a science agreement? Do you want a trade agreement? Yes, you very much you do. Can you give me something for these things? I don't know how much I'm gaining from this, by the way. Can I get some antimatters from you? No, absolutely not. No deal. Okay, we'll take this. It's very expensive.
Horatio are as happy to accept this proposal as we are to accept adulation.
You're the best. Oh, brave Horatio, listen to our plea. How can our puny culture of roots compare to the highness of thee? So we're gonna go back and check to see how much more science we're making now. That gave us about 20 extra. It's not that great. I don't know. That feels like a waste of time. So we have a 5 stack. I am going to slowly moving them that away. Wait, what? Oh. It's very confused. He's not even out of the shipyard yet, which is why we can't combine them with anything. Of course. Let's see. Anybody else? Need orders? Vine ship. I want to vine up Menace because it contains, you know, the academy. It also contains our friend. Wow, Shaddai is some major crazy place, huh? It's got everything. And it has 15. Is that their homeworld? I don't know. And also, rising tension in the galaxy led to prices strategic resources. Who's rising tension? Me? Am I the riser? The tension riser. That probe didn't go anywhere. What to do? Let's pull you back. Don't feel too comfortable sticking my neck out like this. Okay, let's do one more turn here. And I noticed that I need to also re-customize my weapons because I've researched some new weapons that I haven't equipped them yet. Also, I've realized that I should probably upgrade some of the ships I have here. They can be equipped with new weapons, but they're not retrograded yet. Thanks. Nothing happened this turn. Curious. Well, why the heck not? Get all those things opened up, and then we'll go from there. Otherwise, I'll probably forget. Also, you may notice, there is this spaceport option now. So, you can change the spaceport. If you have a ship there in the hangar, you can transport them directly to another system. The problem is that it needs to be the civilian. It looks like it needs to be a civilian ship, which I don't actually know what that means, because the only civilian ship technically I can make, well, even Vine ships are not technically civilian ships. So I don't know what that means. If that has something to do with colonization, because if you're colonizing some place normally, you need to, send in civilian supply ships to build up the resources. But in our case, we don't need to do that. So I don't know how that works, the spaceport. There are many things I, of course, don't understand about this game. And I'm halfway through it. Professional. Oh, did I miss one? I found a meathoids. It's a meathoid. Oh, now that is serious business. Orcalcix is the highest tier resource that you can get in this universe. We don't have access to it yet because that requires me to research all the way down into this boundary. And by the way, I am going to get them because I am, omnipresent. Yes, thank you. Yeah, yes, thank you. Now, I think I've gone to a new level of curiosity, so all of these new exploration options opened up. I guess that's one way for them to engage you on the same planets that you've been working on for some time. because otherwise you just get bored. Well, I don't need to take care of these guys anymore. So now you can continue to explore, which I guess has its uses. But I like it. I think I like it. It's not particularly deep or anything, but it's kind of like a little nice diversion to what you're doing already. Sort of like a gacha game. Are we done? I think one more turn, right? Yes. Okay, we'll wait for that. And you'll wait for me next time. Thanks for watching. Oops. I was gonna see my save screen there. Oh, you can't see the save screen. Okay, you can see the save screen. They're all called trees. See you next time.